Well, what a game and what a result and what goals. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't come on before the game and I didn't come on after because I don't think there's too much to say. All I would have really said before the game is I just think United have a good shot of winning. If they show the same performance and resilience and attack and hunger and desire that they wanted, that they did against City, that they can really get at Arsenal's throats, and that's exactly what they did. I expected every player to be on the game. I didn't think anyone would be a letdown. But wow, I mean, wow. Dogs and Cunha shots. I just think, even though they're playing almost similarly, in some ways, as Amarin played, they are just playing with more joy and freedom, and individual character, I guess. More expressionate, more. What's the word I'm looking for? More expressionism. That's the one. More expression in their play in this individual styles, and I think that's the biggest difference really, between between Amarim to post Amarim, and I think that's pretty much what Carrick's job is, just to give them that freedom and joy and not be too shackled. But I mean, wow, what I think I really think that United right now is just exceeding anyone's view in the world right now to how damaging a team they actually are and what they are doing right now. I think perhaps only Carrick had the real belief that they can be so destructive. We knew that United could be a tough team. They've certainly got goal scorers on a scoring capability on their day, and they can beat any team. But they're just showing a complete. They've probably gone 3 levels up right now. Seriously, every single player done the job. Every single player was outstanding. Not one. I couldn't even point out one bad move or moment for one player out in the game today. It was just unbelievable. So there's nothing really more to say. Everyone is exceeding their expectations, and everyone has excelled, and everyone is just way on their game. Sad news about Carrick leaving. I think if United do get into the Champions League, then perhaps, I mean, people say, oh, half is, he's on 350, give him 150 to stay on. That's not realistic, and I don't think he's going to go anywhere and get that kind of money anyway. Perhaps not even Saudi will give him that much. Maybe Saudi will offer him about 250, 300. But if he can play in the Champions League for one more season, even as a backup player, 250 for Casemiro, I think, a week is adequate for a player of his ability, his leadership, his sound feet and hands, and head. Of course, if he's needed, even as a backup, he's going to come on and do some, do his job and more, even for another year at least. I think 250 would be sensible to offer him if United are already in the Champions League, have secured their position in the Champions League. And I think that they should do that deal and try and extend him another year still. Try and sway his mind just for 1 year if we are in the Champions League, just to have his guidance, just to have him around, just to have his extra man, having there's the extra man and a man that can come in between and, you know, start few games and lead, and whoever comes in, he can teach them as well, show them the way with certain things, because no one can do what Casemiro can do at his best, probably. And I think that it will be a big miss, and it will be a massive coup to keep him for 1 year. But yeah, especially while the team is in transition, if a new manager comes in, you don't know what. Obviously, if a new manager comes in, it'll be up to them as well as what direction is going. But I think if Carrick does stay on, or if the same sort of system stays on, even if someone like Glasner comes in, I think they'll be wanting that experienced head. So I think it would be a good idea, but just not one player is letting down right now. Not one player is making one slip. I think it's been. I mean, obviously in games you have hiccups, but there's not been one standout bad moment from a player. I think it's just so solid, and I hope. I mean, we've faced the worst two teams now in to the run up to the end of the season. So Carrick's done that. He's disposed of them well. I think. Let's hope we can win every game now. Seriously, if we can beat them two, we can beat anyone. That's for sure. We've proved it now, and in some style. So yeah, I was thinking of other things I can talk about, any talking points, but they're really just everyone's just blown me away, and I'm sure they have done to just about everybody worldwide. Has had the same reaction here. I was hoping for a win. I thought we were capable of it. At least a draw, we were definitely capable, because Arsenal aren't always the sharpest, even though they've been the most solid all season. I still think they're going to win the league, and I hope they do, actually. I don't want City to have it again, and I think they deserve it. But going like this into next season, United, the 3-year plan, it's going to be a 1-year plan. We should be heading for the league, challenging for the league next season, going like this. It's only been 2 games, like Keno said. Don't be silly. Judge it at the end of the season. So let's keep going, lads. Glory, glory, Man United.